Okay, Matthew, here we go again. Okay, I'll try to make it fast. Okay, ultrasound. So what's ultrasound? Okay, longitudinal waves beyond 20,000 hertz. Right, so the users of ultrasound, previously, last time, all you need to know is the ultrasound. This is, by the way, on page 23. So I just jump to here quickly. Okay, the users of ultrasound is that it's penetrative, right? And that it's beyond 20,000 hertz. Okay, and the users, it can be used for something what we call a prenatal scan. Okay, so a prenatal scan is simple language check baby lah. Okay, and then it can also detect cracks in things in concrete and so on. Okay, but then in 1 year the O-level question came out to describe in more detail, okay, this. So can you imagine when this came out, okay, and you see the diagram when you get scared already. What's the diagram? It's a baby, right?
Yeah.
So this is all about ultrasound, and you are required to describe much more than just to say what is ultrasound, okay? So a lot of this, when the students see this question, they gave up. They came out exam and tell me this is a bio question. I said, what do you mean bio question? So something like this never come out before. So after that, we have to teach a little bit more about ultrasound. Okay, so the little bit more, actually not too difficult. The key thing is this, okay, the property, okay, ultrasound is penetrative and so on, okay. The key thing is this one. The ultrasound, what will happen is that it will be reflected when it reaches a boundary between substances of different density. Okay, so that's a key property. So during the year O-level, a lot of students couldn't do the question because they didn't know this property. Okay, and frankly, I also didn't know. Until they came out, then I had to go and find out myself. So the ultrasound signals are being sent out. Okay, so here's the answer to the baby, the wound question. Okay, and what happened? The ultrasound can go through the soft tissue, no problem. But then when it got hit by hits the area of the bone, what happens is that it gets reflected. Okay, so because it's of different density, and then taking the time of the pulse and the depth, they can form a picture. Okay, so this is an idea of ultrasound. Okay, so the key property is this, that it gets reflected when it reaches mediums of different density. Okay, so this only came out once, it never came out again, so I don't suppose it will come out again. Right, so then after that, another year came out, this one which was not so bad, but again you have to know the property. Okay, they are asking how come ultrasound can be used to check for cracks in the concrete. Okay, if there is a crack in the middle of concrete, you can't tell. So how best to check? Okay, use ultrasound. Okay, so you send an ultrasound down. Okay, it goes through the concrete, no problem. And then when it comes to an area where there's a crack, when there's a crack means there's a medium change between solid and air. Right, solid and air. Then what happens? You get reflected again. Right, so again the same property. And then after that, you know that, okay, there's a crack there, right? Okay, so this is the idea about ultrasound, okay, the users of ultrasound, okay, which you should know. Okay.